Hello, it's Julie Unruly from Diary of a Support Worker and Other Thingies. Well, I want to talk about other thingies today. And well, I've just listened to Mel Robbins' podcast, her latest episode. I think it's her latest episode. And she asks you 7 questions from the previous year and what you're going to bring going forward into 2025. So I thought I'd make a list and I thought I shall discuss. So the first question that Mel asked was, describe the highlights from the past year. So I've got highlights from the past year. She says to go back in your camera reel, but I've went and deleted mine, so to make storage space. So I really don't have many photos left. But what I've put, and it's all here on my tablet, I've put watching my grandson grow because he's just such a delight, and he just I don't know, fills my heart with all the love in the world. And another highlight was cataract surgery. I've got new eyes. At first it was daunting and it did cost a lot because I went through private health insurance and I'm still paying it off. But having new eyes is amazing. I've worn glasses since I was 19, been blind as a bat, and now I can see and everything is so bright. It's wonderful and I'm loving every bit. It's just the best. And people notice my eyelashes. Can you see them? They're fabulous. They're always hiding behind my glasses. Now, another thing, I love going away for weekends with my friends and my hubby and Foster, the amazing assistance dog, which I'll talk about later. I just love weekends away out west, out in the country. So, little country towns that kind of need patronage, I love going to. And so does my husband. And we have a great old time. So I hope to do more of that. Another highlight is my attitude. I never thought I'd say that, but my attitude, and this is another Mel Robbins theory, is, the let them theory. So I'm still perfecting it, but it's given me a lot more peace to let people do their own thing, and even if they're doing the wrong thing, well, it's their choice. I can't fix it, and I've got to let it go, let shit go. Also, my TikTok, growing a dedicated following and the enjoyment I get from making and editing them. I love it. I love it. And it's been a slow growth because I'm very niched down in support work and I want to expand into 2025 into other things. I still will keep support work high up there, number one, but I do want to expand into just other things and grow. And I love the editing side of it. I really enjoy it. So yeah, TikTok's been a highlight for me this year. Other people can't say the same, but I certainly can. Another highlight, well, it's only a recent highlight, but I've joined the Socialise Studio, which is run by Helen Palisi, the mothership on TikTok she is, and she gives great editing tutorials and advice, and I've joined her community and it's wonderful, and I've made new friends and I'm loving it. What else? And watching my clients, my participants at work, because I'm a support worker, so just watching my clients thrive when you get things right. And sometimes it takes a long time and many steps for one of your clients to thrive, but when it happens, geez, it really makes me happy. So, what else? Oh, and Foster, the amazing assistance dog, is my husband's dog. My husband's not well, so he has an assistance dog, and he's through Defence Community Dogs. So he's for veterans, for ex-servicemen, and he's just the light of our life and our child, because we never had children together. We've a second marriage. So Foster and our grandson is like us being parents. because we never got the chance to sort of bring up children together. And we would have made a fabulous team, I might say. But anyway, it didn't happen that way. But we finally met and had terrible teenagers. So, and what else? What else? Oh, and of course, trips to Bali. I love Bali. And it's my happy place. It's my second home. I really do need to branch out more. And we should. But you know how you just sort of, you got your favourite hotel, your favourite people, your favourite beach, your favourite bar, your favourite restaurants, and that's sort of basically what it is. But I just love going there. I love it, and just reset, you know. It's usually sort of in the second half of the year. So, yeah, that break in Bali is wonderful. Now, question 2. What is question 2? It is, what were some of the hardest parts this year? I've had a pretty good year, and the year before, but the hardest parts, I guess, it's watching my children make mistakes, and you know, there's that let them theory, and trying to implement that, and I'm still learning to do that, but I feel I did do that a bit this year. And it's a hard watching your kids struggle, your adult children, you know, make decisions that I don't think are the best decisions, but there's nothing I can do because they're adults and they've got to learn themselves, and I've got to learn to let them make their mistakes. So, yeah. Another hard thing this year was watching my workplace change. It's always been a really happy place for me to be. Love going there. Look, I still do, but it's changed. You know, a lot of things have changed, new management, and, you know, it's just not how it used to be, and it saddens me a bit. There's a lot more accountability in support work now. Yes, which is good, but as a support worker, you've got to have your T's crossed, your I's dotted. You know, you've really got to be on top of things because you are held accountable, and it's scary. And for things that we never used to be held accountable for. And, you know, many cases, yes, that's, you know, you should be held accountable, but sometimes it turns you off the job. You know, I've never been more turned off the job than I have been lately, purely because of it. And also I've seen friends, colleagues be let down this year by management, and it's a sad watch. It's a sad watch because that never used to happen. Anyway, change sucks, doesn't it? What else? Where am I up to? I'm lost. And watching the NDIS let people down is a hard watch. You know, not getting the funding that they require, the supports they require, just all the cost-cutting measures, and the rorting. Oh, my God, the rorting shits me to tears. It's dreadful. And I just hope that 2025 is better for the NDIS. You know, they've made lots of changes. Some are good, some are not so good. But something has to happen. Yeah, NDIS. Oh, my God. Anyway, it gives me TikTok ideas, that's for sure. Another hard watch is watching my husband struggle with his illness. And it's not a life-threatening illness. It's sort of linked with PTSD, and he has vertigo, excuse me, vertigo, you know, ringing in the ears, his senses are all on, his adrenaline's always on, has constant migraines, and he had to give up work, and life became a struggle. So he has fostered the amazing assistance dog, which he got from the Defence Dogs Australia, Defence Community Dogs. and it's been a godsend. And so I do love watching my husband and the dog together, but it makes me sad that he actually needs one, and he needs one for me to go to work because I worry about him all day. So, question 3. What did you learn about yourself this year? Well, I've learned that I need to let go more, so I need to learn that theory and really implement it more. I've also learned that my humour doesn't hit well with some people. Oh, well. But, you know, I don't really care. I've learnt that not everybody agrees with me, even though they should. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people don't agree with me. And I encourage people that don't agree with me to come forward on my socials and say so we can have a debate, because that's healthy. And what else? I've learnt that I need to learn more. You can never learn enough, but I feel like I need to be smarter. And I've learnt that my FOMO is becoming less of a thing, the fear of missing out. I used to get, would I say jealous? I don't know. Jealous of people on holidays. And you'd see people like there's this local woman who's, you know, a gorgeous, lovely woman, but she's always doing fabulous things, always out and about, always on holidays, always with heaps of friends, and she's just fabulous. And I used to go, oh God, look at her, she's out and about, and she's doing this and doing that, and look at me, you know. But my husband would say, but you went to Bali a month ago. You're going on a weekend away next week. It sort of put me in my place. But I find that my FOMO is just so much less of a thing these days. You know, I've gotten older and wiser. Yeah, so that's question 3. Now, question 4. What was question 4? It was, what are you going to stop doing in the next year? Well, what am I going to stop doing? I'm going to stop being there for people who create their own problems. Like, tough shit, guys. You created it, you solve it. But I'm always usually, you know, worried about other people, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to worry. So deal with it. And I'm not going to be nice to assholes anymore. Like, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve your niceness. And I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, goodbye to assholes. I'm not going to sit on my bum and whinge anymore. I'm not a huge whinger, but I do catch myself having the odd little whinge attack. I'm going to really curb that and stop it. Just stop it. Stop that shit. I'm going to stop buying shit from Temu. I say that, but all I want to do is go and buy stuff from Temu. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to try. I'm going to stop organising get-togethers. Like, bitches, you can call me. Call me. Because it's always me organising lunches or, you know, nights out or whatever. Well, you know, no one ever calls me. Call me. I'm not doing it anymore. And snacking. I was always really good, but now I'm not. I am not good. I snack. I'm so hungry when I get home from work. And I get home from work about 3:45, and that's early. So, you know, getting home from work that time, all you want to do is snack. So I've got to stop that. I have got to stop snacking, turning into a fat bitch. Question 5. What is question 5? What are you going to start doing? Okay, what am I going to start doing? Well, I'm thinking I wouldn't mind doing a yoga Pilates class at our local gym, there's a body balance, I think it's called, class, and that's sort of a bit of yoga, a bit of Pilates. So I'm thinking of doing that. And my knees, I've got really bad knees, and I really need to strengthen them because I feel like I'm going to fall over. And the other thing I'm going to do is more art because it makes me happy. Even though I'm shit at it, it makes me happy. I like, I don't know, drawing, colouring in, painting. I like it. I'm going to do more of it. I'm going to do more learning, like I've said. I want to be a smart-ass bitch. So I'm going to learn more. And I'm going to try and follow the Mediterranean diet. So, yeah, because I'm putting on weight and it sucks and I feel unhealthy and I'm tired. So the Mediterranean diet, I can't even say it, Mediterranean diet it is, because I like Mediterranean food. I like the idea of it. Other diets don't take my fancy. So I'm just thinking Mediterranean. Well, not even a diet, just eat more as a Mediterranean person. And I want to grow more on social media. I want more followers. I need followers. Come follow me. And I want to start doing more YouTube and hopefully get monetized. That would be my dream. So, yes. Now, 6. What is 6? 6 is, what are you going to continue doing next year? What am I going to continue to do? I wrote this down. Social media. I'm going to continue because I love it. I like doing it. So more of it on more platforms. I'm going to continue the let them theory that the brilliant Mel Robbins has come up with. I'm going to continue to enjoy life. I do enjoy life. I love it. I'm going to continue to have weekends away with my hubby and friends. And going on my annual holiday. I would like to holiday a lot more, but can't because I work full time, have a dog. Yeah, so it's a bit hard. I'd love to be a travel influencer or a travel vlogger. That would be my ultimate dream. But, it's a bit hard when you only go once a year. And I'm going to laugh whenever possible and make jokes and keep throwing my bad humour out there. Now, question 7, the last one. What can you do today to take the first step now that you have to set? I'm going to read that again. What can you do today to take the first steps now that you have to set in your direction? That didn't ever make sense. Anyway, what can I do today? What can I do today? Well, I'm going to start my list, and I have. I've done it. I'm going to listen to an educational podcast today. I'm going to make a salad today. And I'm going to delete my cart on Temu. So there we go. Thank you, Mel Robbins, for your 7 questions. And we'll see how far I get. I will have a catch-up every now and then and see how I'm going. And you guys can see how I'm going, if I'm a fail or if I'm a success. Anyway. Doesn't matter in the end anyway, does it? At least I've tried. Okay, folks, follow me and describe. Follow and subscribe, please.